What's up? What's going on, people? Welcome. Today we're going to be playing MLB 23 The Show. And what exactly are we going to be doing? Well, we're going to be having a fantasy draft, and it's going to be a one and done. We're going to see if the CPU can draft us a winning team. So, it's always fun to do a fantasy draft, but I'm going to sim the whole thing, and then we're going to go through the season and see how we're doing. See if they got us a winning team or if one team is really just going to be more overpowered. We're going to be playing as the Mets because I like the Mets, so that's how I'm making my decision. We're going to turn the fantasy draft on. Advance. Angels get the first pick. I am just going to sim everything, and we're going to check it out after. So I'm going to close my eyes. Actually, I'm just going to look over here. Confirm. Dunzo. All right. Advance. Um, whatever. We'll start at the regular season. And when my first pitcher is Jose Quintana, I feel like we're not doing that well. So let's check the lineup. So we got Garcia, Gunnar Henderson, we got Trout, Matt Carpenter, Jock Peterson, Ozzy Albies, Andrew Vaughn, Dalton Varsho, and Sam Huff. Okay, on the bench, Miguel Vargas. Okay, so we got a couple people, and we'll go to our pitching rotation. This is not stellar. Quintana, Uriquity, Hendricks, Bello, and Bundy. Nice. Okay, we have Iglesias as the closer. Matt Barnes, Brian Abreu. Okay, so our relievers are kind of better than our starting pitchers. Let's go around the league. We'll check the lineups and see how everybody's doing. All right. No one really. They got Lindor, Trevino, nice little fun Gold Glove over there. They got Devers and Betts. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got some prospects down here. They got Alvarez, Julio Rodriguez, Jordan Walker. He just made it onto the team. They got Jordan, two Yankees. They got Bogarts. Let's see. James McCann, attaboy. They got Bryce Harper, Brian Reynolds, and Josh Bell. Okay. They're going to be going off a little bit in the D-backs. O'Neal Cruz, Yelich, Contreras, the brother. Keep going. Austin Riley. I'm not really seeing like anyone who's. They got Jazz. Like I'm not seeing a really overpowered team. Like some of them have some good players, but no one's really like. I'm not seeing nothing super crazy. We'll go back to that one because I kind of just skipped through it. Okay, this one's alright. Like they really seem to be just kind of split and divided. I'm not really like, wow, these people have some good teams. They got Soto. Okay. They got Otani. Alright. I did this once before, and like there was one super team, so I was just testing it out to see how we're doing. Braves, Miami, and then back to us. All right, let's do real quick starting pitcher rotation. They got Alcantara and Fried. All right, that's fun. Gonsling, Musgrove must be nice. Anderson is your top. They got Javier, Kershaw, and Castillo, and Stroman. Okay, we got a nice little solid three. They got Burns and Zach Gallen, Logan Webb, Luzardo, Garrett Cole, Chris Sale. Okay, nice buddies on the team. Clanahan, Bueller. It must be nice to have two back-to-back decent starters. I can't relate. DeGrom, Severino, Rodon, Snell, Whitlock, Mall, Syndergaard, Valdez, and Senga. Okay. I mean, Scherzer. What did I say? Syndergaard, Scherzer. All right, that's a solid rotation there. Nolan Cease. Okay. Verlander and Strider. Okay. Otani and Peralta and Nestor. Tylor McGill. Okay. Manoa and Lopez, Kyle Wright and Ranger, and then there's us. All right. Well, we're gonna sim. All right. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna sim to the home run derby and the All-Star game. We're gonna see how we do. All right, so we're back at the All-Star game. We're going to check to see how our lineup is doing. Garcia, kind of struggling, a little cold right now. Gunnar Henderson hitting 303, very nice. Trout with 28 home runs, hitting 339. Carpenter at third base, doing all right, like the home runs. Jock Peterson as our DH, 17 home runs, 54 RBIs. Ozzy, doing all right, 245. 232, 230, and 245. So they're not doing bad. How's our bench? All right. He's struggling a little bit. Oh, he's not doing stellar. All right. So our main guys are doing all right. Our bench is struggling a little bit. Let's check the pitchers. Okay. I'm 3 ERA is all right. Another 3 ERA. Okay. 2.4, not bad. Okay, Bumgarner. Ooh, I don't even know where you came from, but we're not doing well here. And then, okay, so our first 3 are solid, and then we get down here, and Mad Bum is really dropping the ball. Our relief pitchers, not bad. Ooh, doing all right, I guess. Not good. Okay, how about the bottom 3? Bottom 3 rounding it out, 36 saves. Okay. You know what? We're still in first place by half a game, so I'm sweating, but we're not sweating. Let's check. Let's do real quick. View the trade block. Muncy, Wood. How's Wood doing? All right. No one's really gonna be a savior. I don't really want to go out and switch it up either because I want to see just a one and done, see if it's drafted, see if they did a solid lineup. If not, we're on our way. So we're gonna sim to the end of the season and see how we did. Lost 1 game and won 1 game. Here's the playoff bracket. Here's how everybody is doing so far. We're gonna be playing the Padres. Let's check out. We'll see. We had some league leaders. We had Trout and RBIs, Trout and slugging percentage, on-base percentage, and WAR. Here's everybody. These are the playoff stats, so this isn't really going to help us anywhere. We have some awards, too. We got Trout with the Hank Aaron, Gunnar Henderson, the Rookie of the Year, and Trout as the MVP. So let's go through. Trout, MVP, 41 home runs, 118 RBIs. Austin Riley and Mookie Betts. We had Schwarber on the other side, the Machado and Seager. McClanahan is the Cy Young for the NL, and the AL is DeGrom. That is 17 and 11. Oof. All right. We have McNeil for the batting title, followed by Freeman and Mark Canha. Okay. And then Arise on the national side. Hendricks, reliever of the year, and Emmanuel Clase, Gunnar Henderson, and Tatis, who is not a rookie, but they count it anyway. And then here are your Hank Aaron winners. And that's it. I'm not worried about anything else. Let's go through. Let's check this lineup again real quick, see how everybody's doing. Check the stats real quick. Finished with 27 home runs, 242 average, 18 home runs, 268, 289, 41 home runs, 17, 244. Okay, so everybody was kind of like run-of-the-mill. Jock with some decent home runs. Albies wasn't bad. You are right. No one really got 240s, but no one really struggled super hard. Here we are, 240 again, 200. Rojas, I feel like he kind of fell off a little bit. 89 games, that's all right. 256. JD Davis coming out of nowhere. I don't even know where you came from. Welcome. You must have got called up. Someone must have got sent down. And let's check out the pitchers and see how they did. I don't even have a 5th starter. Jeez. 12-9 with a 3.93 ERA. Kind of fell off at the end. 14-10 with a 4.05 ERA. 12-11 with a 3.48. 5-4 with a 3.90. Now let's check out over here. Muller, he just got called up, I guess. 6-3, 2.29. Random starting pitcher. He did all right for us. 12-3 and not in a starting role. 4.38. Barlow. I don't even know where half these pitchers came from. 279. Barnes kind of struggled a little bit. All right, 7 blown saves, but 49 overall, so not terrible. We'll go down here. Mad Bum got sent down. How was he doing? Okay, deserved to be sent down. Anyone else? Bundy. Bundy went 4-6 with a 470. Okay, how about the rest of you? You deserve to be sent down. You were struggling pretty hard. Okay. All right. So here we are. We are now going to advance. Let's go to our team. Here we are. So we got 3 games left against the San Diego Padres. We have Quintana versus Strasburg. How are we going to do? We win that. Uriquity versus Wheeler. We lose that. And the final game to decide it is Hendricks versus Steele. Okay, and we win that, and we are advancing against the Cardinals. Let's see who the Cardinals have, and let's see how the Cardinals are doing. Find them on this thingy. It's always so confusing. There we are. Rojas. Okay. Let's see. How did they do? 263, 260, decent home runs, 255, 283, 43, Mancini. Okay. They threw McCann on the team, all right? So everybody did all right. Is their pitching good? How are they, like, doing this well? Doing this decent? They had Burns and Gallen. Okay. How did they do? Better. You know what? It must be nice. You got Domingo. I don't know, man. We kind of got screwed here. 53, 9 blown saves. It's kind of tough, but a 1.95 ERA. Excuse me there. Okay. All right. I'm not confident. Let's see. Is there anything I can do about this pitching? Do I want to throw you guys in? How are you doing? Do I want to... Did you just get called up too? Screw it. We're going with the 4 starters. Quintana, our ace right now. Let's see how he does against Corbin. Burns. Auto fix the pitching. Oh, we lose the first one. How are we going to do in the second one? Lose the second one. Third one? All right. Are we going to get swept right here and be out of it? And we're swept by the Cardinals. And advance all the way. Let's sim the postseason. And the Athletics defeat the Cardinals. Let's see who the Athletics had. And see what a winning team looks like. Athletics. There we are. Okay, so they had McNeil, Correa, Machado. You know what? This is... If I wanted a team that would win... Oh, you got Joey Gallo on the bench out here. That's definitely how they won, was Joey Gallo. How did he do? 189. That's tough. Okay. So, if you want your team to win, be the Oakland Athletics. Apparently, they get all of the best, choices. Even their catcher did well. Everybody did well. I'm jealous. Let's check their pitching out, see how they did. Nope. There we are. They had Severino, Boz, Eater. Okay, this guy struggled a little bit. I realize this is all like playoff stuff. How did their closer do? All right, only 18 with 5 blown. They should have had someone else. I guess not. And then let's see how the starters did. Not bad. Kind of struggled. All right. Not bad. And ooh, okay. So here's your winner for the having your. All right. So that concludes it. We had Oakland beating the Cardinals 4-3. We absolutely got blown out of the water. We really struggled there. Our pitching did not do well. We had a couple good hitters. No one really stood out. Our offense could not keep up with our pitching, and that's kind of where we fell apart. If you go back to around here, we just weren't scoring. I mean, we scored here 18-5, but then we just lost by 2 runs. Here we are 10-1, but then we lost 2-10. So our pitching kind of struggled a little bit around here. Like, so did our offense. We really were kind of just all over the place, getting blown out of the water in some games, and other games it was kind of close, but for the most part, we definitely needed better pitching, and that's something I would have to focus on if we're going to do a Season 2. I would pick up a couple better pitchers. I think our lineup, for the most part, would kind of stay the same. You know, maybe get another bench player that we can kind of count on, because everybody else kind of struggled. And, yeah, for the most part, people showed up when they needed to. Others really struggled. So that's where we're going to conclude it. We couldn't win on this one. Maybe on the next one, we'll see. But thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.